Well, true crime meets the opera in Winston-Salem, and fans will be singing its praises. Pagliacci is coming to Winston-Salem this weekend, and it is like nothing you have seen before in the opera. Joining me in studio is the interim artistic director and the conductor of this particular show, Joey Mekovich. Thanks so much for being here. Busy week for you. You've been planning and planning for this show.
Exactly. And we started rehearsals in Winston-Salem on October 20th, but we've been planning this for many, many months.
Let's talk about the story of this particular show. It's a story within the story, and it's true crime played out.
Exactly. This is the composer. His name is Cavallo. This is maybe based on something that happened in his life that he was evidenced towards. So what it is, it's love and jealousy. There's a husband and a wife. The wife is actually in love with someone else. There's a third party who's in love with her, and the husband finds out about that she's cheating on him, and then all disaster breaks. And
wow.
The lead, Canio, ends up killing a lot of people at the end. So it's fast-paced. It's super short. There is comedy in it as well, but it erupts at the end into jealousy and rage.
It sounds like this emotional roller coaster. I'm even getting some like Shakespearean vibes from this storyline. It's also very interactive and immersive. Explain how that works and how you're doing that while also preserving the original score and performance.
Absolutely. So because the Stevens Center in Winston-Salem is under rehab, we have to be very creative in what we choose and where we're going to tell our stories. So we chose the Millenium Center in downtown Winston-Salem as this venue. So the audience is on three sides. It's sort of like a thrust experience. The orchestra's behind the singer actors, but it's like 3D opera. So you're not in that proscenium theater experience where the stage sort of separates the audience from the drama. It is immersive that way. So everyone's interacting in 3D. Sometimes you're going to see an actor's back because they're talking to someone. Sometimes members of the chorus might be seated next to you because in the second act you're watching an actual theater troupe perform something. And so it's a very immersive, experiential type of theater.
That is incredible. I can see why this really resonates with young people, which is kind of what you're going for. I mean, this whole theme of true crime, the law and order. I mean, you see the crime talk on Instagram and TikTok, and so you're really trying to tap into new opera fans.
Absolutely. We're always trying to tap in. I mean, opera has this stereotype of being very crusty and elitist, and it's not. It's based on melodrama. It's based on everything that we watch on television and Netflix and everything. It has these constant principles of entertainment. And even though it's in a foreign language, you can tell exactly what's going on by the music.
What is it like to conduct something so unique?
Yeah, well, usually I'm in front of the singers.
Right.
In this aspect, I'm behind them. So there's a lot of trust. There's a lot of moments in rehearsal where we have to look at some corners so we are coordinated properly. But you know, for me, it's always about the audience's experience and what we're providing for them.
Let's talk about the free student night. Who can go? How do they get the free ticket?
Right, you just have to go to piedmontopera.org or call our telephone number. That would be great. High school and older is great. Colleges, it's a really wonderful time. Again, it's short and fast-paced, and there's a pre-show before because you're going into like a county fair, like you're in Elkins, North Carolina. It just happens that everyone speaks Italian, and you go there, and there's some roving entertainers.
That is so cool. Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to talk more about it in our 9 o'clock newscast. If you're interested in attending the show, it's November 8th through 11th at the Millenium Event Center. Get tickets right now at piedmontopera.org.